Hello, my name is Michael Hewitt. I am the creator of a new product called Revinyl. Since there's nothing quite like it on the market, I've had my fair share of trouble explaining exactly what it is. So today, I'd like to take a few minutes to introduce myself, introduce Revinyl Block 1, our flagship model, share how it came to be, and finally show you how it works. For as long as I can remember, I've loved music. I've spent my life learning, playing, composing, collecting, and just enjoying it. I am a recent graduate of North Carolina State University, where I earned my bachelor's in computer engineering and a master's in electrical engineering. During my time at NC State, I was challenged to create something new, and that's when the idea for Revinyl was born. But honestly, the foundation started much earlier. When I was about 5 or 6, I had an old record player and a big sense of curiosity. I rolled the piece of paper into a cone, taped one of my mom's sewing needles to the end, set it on the spinning record, and lo and behold, I could hear music. It was the first time I realized that sound could be seen and touched. Fast forward to college. I decided to build on the same simple idea. My first proof of concept was a tiny speaker connected to my phone. I placed my record player stylus on it, and like magic, the music from my phone played through my sound system. Of course, it wasn't really magic, just an updated version of the trick I had discovered as a kid. But I knew I had to take it further. There were 4 big challenges to overcome. 1. Revinyl had to work with nearly any modern turntable. 2. It needed to produce clear, high-quality sound. 3. It had to play in stereo. And 4, I needed to convince you this was something truly special. To understand how Revinyl works, let's first talk about how a traditional vinyl record player produces sound. A record has one continuous groove that spirals from the outer edge to the center. The groove is V-shaped, and each side carries a signal. One for the right channel, the other for the left. That's what gives a stereo sound. As the stylus moves through the groove, it vibrates. Those vibrations move tiny magnets inside the cartridge through coils of wire. This creates an electrical signal that mirror the grooves, turning motion into sound. This concept dates back to Thomas Edison's phonograph in 1877. And while the idea hasn't changed, the technology certainly has. Today there are 3 main types of turntable cartridges: ceramic, moving coil, and moving magnet. Revinyl works with all 3, but it really shines with the moving magnet cartridge. Instead of using a stylus to pick up vibration, Revinyl uses embedded transducers that generate a magnetic field. That field couples directly with the magnets inside your cartridge. The music transfers magnetically, with no friction, no surface noise, and no wear. It's a seamless connection that delivers crystal clear audio straight through your turntable. So let's recap. Works with nearly any record player. Check. Delivers clear, high-quality sound. Check. Reproduces true stereo audio. Check. And the last goal? To show you that what I've created is truly special. Well, let's talk about that. So what makes Revinyl so special? It's more than a gadget. It's a new way to experience music. Revinyl is the world's first stereo digital record. A digital format that plays through your turntable using magnetic fields instead of grooves. You still get that satisfying ritual, spinning the record, lowering the toner arm, but what you hear is pure, clean sound. No static, no wear, no distortion. And here's the best part. You can play any song you want, even tracks that have never been pressed on vinyl. Your favorite albums, unreleased mixes, even your own original music. All of that can live on Revinyl. It lets creators, collectors, and listeners share music in a format that looks and feels classic, but sounds brand new. Revinyl bridges the gap between the analog past and the digital future, where this timeless beloved ritual meets modern sound.